Good day everyone, we're Group 2 from BSN-36. I'm Regional Pomento and I'm with Miss Luna Echano, Miss RUZZEL Carriazo, Miss GUIA Giriba, Miss Daniela Palma, and Miss Regine Solana. And today, we're going to tackle about chickenpox. So for today, our objective is to define what is chickenpox, and next is to discuss the signs and symptoms of chickenpox, to be followed by the affective, which is help the learners to verbalize the experience brought of chickenpox, and last is psychomotor, which is learners will demonstrate the proper way to relieve the itchiness of chickenpox after the discussion. Our evaluation for cognitive is short quiz, for affective is feedback, and for psychomotor is return demonstration. Our purpose here is to raise awareness and demonstrate how to prevent spreading of chickenpox to children ages 5 to 11 years old, and our goal is to raise knowledge among children 5 to 11 years old on how to manage, prevent, and cure the chickenpox. So what is chickenpox? It is caused by varicella zoster virus and characterized by itchy red with small fluid-filled blisters that appear all over the body, which affects children under 12 years old. So what happened is that the virus became airborne from nasal secretion or vesical secretion from an infected individual. So many of us know that chickenpox is a very highly contagious virus. So when an individual becomes infected, so the person will be infected when he or she was with the person who has a chickenpox, because this can transmit from person to person by directly touching the visitors, saliva, or mucus of an infected person, and it can also transmitted when infected person cough or sneeze and you inhale the air droplets. So after an individual becomes infected with the virus, it takes around 15 days for an individual to show signs and symptoms. So how does chickenpox affect children? Children will find difficult to perform well because of these all symptoms. They may suffer because of it, especially to the itching sensation that they feel. It can be uncomfortable to them, and my children usually miss 5 to 6 days of school and the child care because they need to be isolated for them to not spread the virus in air. They will do all things in their own, and having a loss of appetite can cause of their weakness to the point that they will not have exact energy to perform well. Chickenpox also have a psychological effect to the children, like they may lose their confidence and self-esteem when these blisters became scars and still visible in their skin even though they healed of having chickenpox.
Hi, my name is GUIA Giriba. I am reporting the effectiveness of chickenpox. So first is uncomfortable. Kapag meron kang chickenpox, you feel uncomfortable. Bakit? Sa sobrang kate, sobrang sticky, at sa sobrang hapdi nito. Mas gugustuhin mo pang magsuot ng mga malalaking damit para hindi tumama ang mga sugat. Then second is irritated. Kapag meron kang chickenpox, irritable ka. Kasi feeling mo ang dumi-dumi mo sa sobrang dami ng sugat sa katawan mo. At sobrang kate ng chickenpox lalo na kapag tag-init. Then third is ashamed to show outside. Kapag meron kang chickenpox, nahihiya kang lumabas, nahihiya kang makipaghalubilo, makipag-usap sa ibang tao. Dahil ang chickenpox din ay nakakahawa. Yung iba naman, para makalabas, they use jacket to cover all their scars or wounds. At dito din pumapasok ang bullying.
I'm Regine Solana, your student nurse. I'm going to be discussing about home remedies for chickenpox. But there is a vaccine for chickenpox, which also known as varicella vaccine. But right now, I'm discussing about home remedies to ease the pain or the itchiness from the chickenpox. First, bathe in oatmeal or baking soda. You can take a cold bath with baking soda or ground oatmeal, because baking soda and oatmeal can improve dry skin and itch relieving for chickenpox. The second one is serve sugar-free popsicles, especially to kids. If there is a source inside the mouth, you're gonna have to drink a plenty of water to avoid dehydration. Next, give approved pain relievers, which is Tylenol or non-prescription medication for mild fever. Tylenol helps to change the way your body senses pain, especially when you have chickenpox. It can also bring your fever down and itchiness, and at the same time, it's fighting the infection. Next, Benadryl or calamine lotion for the itchiness. Benadryl and calamine are both can relieve redness and itching, so it is good to use this when you have chickenpox. And last, keeping your nails trimmed to prevent scratching. Fingernails trimmed short will help to prevent skin infection, so it is very important to cut your nails short to avoid scratching the blister. We all know that chickenpox is more often recognized by a rash of itchy, red blisters that appear on the face, neck, body, arms, and legs. So it is very important to use and avoid anything that can affect your skin, especially soap. Soap has a chemical that will cause irritation and burning over the raw area of the chickenpox. So you have to be very careful and be patient at the same time, because healing from chickenpox takes time. And now, I wanted to show, this is the short clip that we watched on the kids about hand washing, because we all know that hand washing is the most important to avoid chickenpox. And the next clip that we watched on the kids are the sample of how to use these home remedies for itchiness.
Ako si Nurse GUIA at ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano maghugas ng kamay. Excited na ba kayo?
Soak colloidal oatmeal baths. Colloidal oatmeal will help relieve some of the itch. Add the oatmeal under the faucet while the tub is filling with lukewarm, not hot, water. After bathing, apply calamine lotion, petroleum jelly, or another fragrance-free anti-itch lotion to your child's skin for additional relief. Avoid over-the-counter topical antibiotics as they may cause an allergic reaction. Relieve itchiness. Consider giving your child an over-the-counter oral antihistamine for children. Always follow the directions on the label and use the correct dose. Keep your child's fingernails trimmed short to help prevent skin infections caused by scratching the blisters.
Good day, I am Luna Echana and this is our brochure. I'm here to show you what's inside the brochure. From the first page, it includes about chickenpox, mode of transmission, and its symptoms. So what is chickenpox? Chickenpox or bulutong, it is a highly contagious disease caused by the varicella zoster virus, a type of herpes virus that can cause an itchy blister like rash. It mainly affects kids, but also adults can get it too. Chickenpox can be transmitted from person to person by directly touching the blisters, saliva, or mucus of an infected person. It is also be transmitted through air by coughing and sneezing. Symptoms include fever, aching muscles, rash, nausea, and so on. The second page will be discussed by Daniela Palma.
Incubation period 10 to 21 days, usually 14 to 16 days infection period, usually 1 to 2 days before rash appears and until the vessel have a drip up. The rashes may first show up on the chest, back, and face, and they spread over the body, including inside the mouth and eyelids or genital area. It usually takes about 1 week for all the blister to become scab. There are 3 phases of rashes, several days of red-pink bumps, which they eventually fill with fluid and possibly leak. Scabbing occurs, and third phase to cover the base tier. Who is at high risk for complication? Who is at risk chickenpox? First of all, is the infant mostly. With weak immune system is the one that gets this chickenpox. What to eat when they have chickenpox. Also recommend is soft food, cold foods, non-acidic fruits, and bland foods, and the food you most avoid while you have chickenpox. Next reporter is Miss Carriazo.
Prevention. We have to maintain the personal and environmental hygiene, and also the chickenpox vaccine helps the 90% of the children. Treatment, we have to consult to the doctor to give us a better medication. But also there are some home remedies. We can do the cool bath with baking soda or ground oatmeal. Do a diet or drinks a lot of water or juice. We can take a non-prescription medicine for the mild fever. We can use a Benadryl or calamine lotion for the itchiness and avoid scratching. You can cut your nails. Fun fact about the chickenpox vaccine. It can prevent chickenpox and every year prevents more than 3.5 million cases of the chickenpox, 9,000 hospitalization, and 100 deaths. It is extremely ineffective to avoid the disease. When you get a chickenpox vaccine, there's a lower chances to get chickenpox and also protects us from severe cases of chickenpox. And that's all. Thank you.
So that's the end of our topic. Thank you.